I'm asking the ICC to hurry up, and if possible, they can come here and start the investigation tomorrow. Wala akong pasensya sa kriminal. Pagka lumaban, patayan.
So, Mr. Chair, kanina po kasi sinabi ni Duterte na he takes full legal responsibility.
Yes.
Siya ang mananagot at
Yes.
makukulong sa ginawa ng mga kapulisan.
Yes.
Kung sa inyo po ang policy, inaako nyo rin ang accomplishment nito. Yung lahat po, kasi kung naaalala ko sa war on drugs, yung mga accomplishment, may nahuli, nagbebenta, gumagamit, gumagawa ng droga. Lahat yan.
Ma'am, if you are the city executive or mayor, lahat ng utos mo na ginawa ng pulis, and all the consequences, sagot ko yan. Pati ang ginawa ng pulis, sagot ko yan.
Pati po yung accomplishment kung may nahuli, enforcement of law yun. Accomplishment din po yung na-confiscate na drugs. Tama ba?
Lahat ng trabaho ng pulis, because you are the mayor, at inutos mo yan, and the consequences, or sometimes an incident can go right and go wrong. Protektahan ko yung pulis kasi ako ang mayor. Hindi magtrabaho yung pulis, matakot yan kung hindi mo bakaban. So lahat ng trabaho ng pulis, nung ako'y mayor, for the longest time, akin yan.
So, Mr. Chair, alam niyo po ba kung ilan ang arrested sa mga drug operations at how much ang drug na na-seize nung time na yan?
Ma'am, I was not notified in advance that I have to make an accounting for the arrested persons in Davao City. That is, I would not want to. That would not be a proper question. For a
Mr. Chair,
resource
sabi niyo
person.
yung accomplishment report sa inyo yan.
Accomplishment, yes. Accomplishment is another thing. But you see, to ask for the number of arrests or killings, that would be a stupid question.
Mr. Chair, sinabi po ninyo na aakuin nyo lahat. E di syempre may accounting din kayo, Mr. Chair. At kabisado nyo, kahit nga kabisado ninyo kung ilan ang hinuli, ilan ang pinatay, ilan. Dapat may accounting kayo, Mr. Chair. And I believe, Mr. Chair, noong 2017, correct me if I'm wrong, may President's Accomplishment Report kayo,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Chair.
Tanungin kita, where were you the other day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Yan nga sinabi ko.
Yes, may I remind our resource person, Mr. President, maaari po ay wag po, iwasan po natin magtanong sa ating po mga membro. Please answer the questions lamang po at refrain from asking questions to the members of Congress. Yan po ang nakasaad sa ating rules. Please continue, Congresswoman Brosas.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm sure alam po yan no, ng former President kasi siya ay naging miyembro din ng Kongreso, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Chair, 2017 President Accomplishment Report meron, sinabi nyo rin naman. Ngayon, Mr. Chair, kung ganon, handang mag-cooperate ba ang dating Pangulo sa lahat ng investigations na gagawin, Mr. Chair? All investigations.
What do you mean by lahat? How many investigations do you think that I have to participate?
Point of order again, Mr. Chair.
That's a
1 minute suspension.
walang pre. Mr. Chair, may I interrupt? I am asking the...
Is this related, Mr. President,
Yes,
to the
it is
question?
related. I am asking yung nagtatanong to lay the predicate first
Okay,
before,
sige po.
para hindi tayo mawala.
Sige po. Congresswoman Brosas, I hope you can consider the opinion of the resource person by laying the predicate before you ask the question directly to the former president.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, siguro, tatanong ko na lang diretso, Mr. Chair. Yung former president ba ay willing na mag-cooperate sa investigation sa ICC? Kaugnay dito?
I'm asking the ICC to hurry up, and if possible, they can come here and start the investigation tomorrow. This issue has been left hanging for so many years. Matagal, ma'am, baka mamatay na ako, hindi na nila ako maimbestiga. So I'm asking the ICC through you na magpunta na sila dito bukas, umpisahan na nila ang investigation. And if I am found guilty, I will go to prison and rot there for all time.
Mr. Chair, balikan ko lang yung isa ko pang tanong, Mr. Chair. Ito sa Senate hearing dito, Mr. Chair. Sinabi ni former President Duterte, encourage the criminals to fight. Encourage them to draw their guns. Yan ang instruction ko. End of quote. And the only way na hindi kayo makulong and to justify the killing is bigyan mo talaga ng panahon na lumaban. Tama po ba? Yan ang sinabi ninyo.
Yes, because that would be justified kung lumaban.
Yan, kasunod pa lang po yung
Ang
question ko.
utos ko-
Ang question ko po ay, bakit nyo ini-encourage yung kriminal na lumaban?
Para medyo maminus-minus ang problema sa syudad ko. Kung may criminal dito na 50, kung mapatay ninyo yung 30, di 20 na lang, hindi na masyado problema dyan sa akin.
Ibig sabihin, Mr. Chair, hindi mapaparusahan ang nakagawa ng krimen in self-defense.
Hindi man sadya. Siya, alam naman trabaho ng police, ma'am. The policeman should know when to injure. Hindi naman kailangan sabihin nun.
May elements naman ng self-defense. Alam niyo yon, Mr. Chair. Diba?
Not self-defense, man. Performance of duty.
Performance of duty, but elements of
connected with
self-defense.
that performance of duty is self-defense.
So, Mr. Chair, ano-ano yon?
Ang what?
Elements of self-defense, Mr. Chair.
Self-defense is when you defend yourself to avoid injury, serious, or you die. That is applicable also to a policeman who is performing his duty, because the policeman has to confront, ang civilian has to iwasan. But a policeman, a law officer, if you are a law officer, you have to confront the criminal. Ang sanabi ko sa kanila, huwag kang pumunta dito sa akin isina na may sugat ka, sipain kita. Bakit ikaw ang may sugat? Wala akong my language is brutal and raw for criminals. Wala akong pasensya, ma'am. I've been a prosecutor for 9 years. Huwag mo nang pabalikin niya dito sa opisina ko.
Thank you,
really
Mr.
want
Chair.
to know the truth? Ganon. Isahin ko na lang, and I will not repeat it. I did it as a matter of principle to protect my country. That is the long and short of it. Kung anong tanong man ninyo.
Mr. Chairman, recently lang po, si PNP Chief Marbil ay meron po siyang interview dito po sa, can you kindly show yung GMA News Online number 12. At sinabi po ni PNP Chief Marbil that based on the official PNP data from July 2016 to June 2022, Marbil said that 1,286 officers were affected in the line of duty, with 312 killed and 974 wounded. And at the same time, sabi niya po, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, that these police officers carried out their responsibilities with dedication and often faced considerable risk to ensure public safety. Many officers endured not only physical harm, but also found themselves entangled in legal and administrative challenges. 214, Mr. President, na mga officers ng PNP faced 352 criminal cases during this period. And according to him, that while the promise of support was made, many officers continued to face consequences largely on their own. Dinagdag pa po niya, Mr. President and Mr. Chairman, that 195 officers were dismissed over the period of 6 years. There are also 398 cops facing dismissal for various reasons. More than 20 police officers are currently in detention right now, Mr. President. The PNP chief said that numbers remind us that the impact of the anti-drug campaign was deeply felt by our police force as well. He noted that even as former President Duterte publicly committed to supporting those enforcing the campaign, he said there is no official record that these commitments were fully realized.
I was not asked even for a minute
So,
to
Mr.
tumulong and for what a particular purpose. Then I will now make this promise. I will start a fund sa protection ng mga pulis. I'm putting up 1 million. Paghahanap ako, meron akong 1 million. Hindi ako kung meron million lang, magbubula ako, sabihin ko wala.
Mr. Chairman,
I'll start.
yeah,
But I'll raise a fund para tulungan yung mga pulis.
Mr. President,
And I will personally appear in court. Ako mismo ang
Mr.
mag-defense counsel nila.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, 2 days ago you have mentioned that wala po kayong pamasahe papunta po dito, and I'm pretty shocked that you have 1 million in your account to help our policemen, and we salute you, Mr. President, for that, and for being honest that you will
that
be
1
that you will
million
be
is
wait,
for
wait,
my
wait po, Mr.
that's
President,
what-
I'm
1
Mr.
million
President, I
is
still
for
have the floor, Mr. President. Excuse
for
me.
my
As much-
medicine.
Nasira po ang kanilang buhay, nawalan po sila ng trabaho, they were humiliated, their dignity was lost, and Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, that 1 million we go a long, long way.
I will hand to you the 1
Point
million
of order, Mr. Chairman.
before this.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
What is the rule that was violated? What is the point of order of Congressman
The
Paduano?
former president is speaking without the recognition of the chairman. And please, Mr. President, former president, you know the rules. It was read by Chairman Acop. And being a former congressman, you know the internal rules. Let the members of this committee finish the question before answering. That's my first point of order, Mr. Chairman. And I hope the former president understand.
Nakalimutan
The rules.
ko na yun. Yung rules na yun.
Oh, now, I now want you.
Hindi
Pinapaalala ko po.
I'm not,
Now again,
I am
Mr.
not-
Chairman.
Chairman, ang nabanggit po dito ay 195 officers were dismissed over the 6-year period. Ang tanong ko po, Mr. President, bakit ngayon nyo lang po ipagkakaloob yung 1 million samantalang na-dismiss na po ito pong 195 officers?
I do not have the records. Sir,
Wala po kayo.
hindi ako Polcom. So, hindi ko alam yan.
But being the former president, sir, you have this
I know that
capacity.
some policemen were dismissed.
Because it was promised by you that you will, sabi niyo po ay sagot niyo silang lahat. But unfortunately, ito po nga po, nakita po natin, nagre-react na po ang PNP. And ang feeling po nila ay they were left alone,
Well,
Mr. President.
if you're citing the records, then I would admit it. Na yun, totoo yan.
Yes, I agree with that.
Walang problema.
I-
Sinabi mo eh.
Hindi, I agree with that, Mr. President. But my question is, bakit po natin sila napabayaang katulad po nito? Sagot nyo po sila. Pero 195 man na-dismissed, 398 cops facing dismissal, 1,286 dead, at yung iba po ay wounded. Were we able to help them, Mr. President?
Well, alam mo, sir, if you work for a government, there are rules to be followed. It is not just because you are a policeman that you're always correct. It is not safe to say that you are a mayor that you are always correct, that you rule the city by your own. Maraming nagkakamali, and there must be a reason for their dismissal. There cannot be a dismissal without a lawful ground. Kung napaalis yan, sir, meron talagang kasalanan. Hindi mo pwedeng basta i-dismiss mo lang yung pulit.
But Mr. President, you
Pero ako, pro-police talaga ako.
Yes.
Pinoprotektahan ko talaga ang police.
I understand, Mr. President. But you made the promise, Mr. President, that sagot nyo sila.
Sagot ko.
And yun po ang problema natin, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, that after 6 years, ngayon lang po tayo magbibigay ng tulong para po sa kanila.
Hindi.
The record will show, Mr. President.
Hindi mo, yan ang record. Hindi, walang record ng bigas, pati pera,
No, Mr.
na
President.
binigay ko
What
sa
I'm trying to
pamilya
say,
nila.
the record will show that wala pong tulong natanggap ang lahat ng ito. Hindi po ako nagsasalita nito, Mr. President. Ang nagsasalita po nito ay si Chief PNP Marbil.
Alam mo si Marvin, you remind him, hindi nakalista yung mga bigas na binigay ko sa mga pamilya ng polis, pera, enrollment ng mga bata. Hindi nakalista dyan. You
Mr.
remind that Marbil to
Mr. President,
use your...
ang binabanggit po natin dito ay tulong na legal.
Huwag kang
Doon sa-
maniwala dyan kay Marbil. Wala ka dyan.
Okay, we will be... but, sige po, punta po tayo sa susunod, Mr. President. Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, I would like to show a video. And later on, I'll be asking the former President to answer some queries from this representation.
Hindi.
So,
Sandali lang.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to be smart, Alec. I'm sorry if I'm overdoing.
Hindi, it's okay po, Mr. President. No problem po.
It's not really, hindi ko sinasadya yan.
Opo.
I respect I was once a member of Congress. Medyo emotional lang kasi ako basta sa crime na talagang galit ako sa kriminal.
We understand that po, Mr. President. And thank you for that. Pakita lang po natin yung video, Mr. President. Video, please. Mr. President, noong August 23, 2016, wait. Noong August 23, 2016, doon po sa Committee on Human Rights and Committee on Justice, binanggit po dito yung reward system. At sinabi po ni former Chief PNP, Gerald Bato, tungkol doon po sa reward system. I want to show this video clip, Mr. Chairman, please.
Alam ko po na nabanggit ng Pangulo na magkakaroon ng pabuya ang mga magbibigay ng leads tungkol doon sa mga huhuli natin dito sa droga. Alam ko na humihingi ang ating Office of the President ng mas mataas na budget. Nakausap ba kayo diretsyo ni Pangulong Duterte ukol sa pabuya kung ito nga ba'y 2 million sa bawat madadala ng ating mga kababayan na mga drug pushers? Kasama po ba ang mga pulis dito sa pabuya? Sir.
Wala pong pili yan, Your Honor. Kung ang pulis ay involved sa droga at siya'y nahuli, yung informant po ay makakatanggap ng corresponding reward na ino-offer ng Presidente.
So nag-usap kayo ng ating Pangulo ukol dyan. Magkano po daw ang ibibigay sa bawat informant na magbibigay ng pangalan ng isang pusher?
Meron kasi siyang ibang, kasi busy na ako masyado sa aking trabaho, Your Honor. Sabi niya, meron siyang assistant na magti-take charge diyan sa pagdi-distribute. Basta ang last na nasabi niya sa akin is 5 million yung drug load talaga. Yung malalaking drug load, 5 million ibibigay niya.
So, depende dun sa kanilang anatomy kung saan yung
Kung
mas
nasa
mataas.
taas, mas mataas. Pag sa baba, mababa.
Ang gusto ko malaman, yung pulis mismo, sa sibilyan, maaari yung 5 million. Sa pulis din ba, makakatanggap sila pag sila ang nakapagtukoy? O dahil kasama yan sa kanilang sinumpaang tungkulin, iba naman po ang maaaring ibigay sa kanila? Nabanggit po ba yan ng Pangulo?
Nabanggit ng Pangulo yun, Your Honor. Kahit na pulis, kasama doon na makakatanggap sa pera na i-offer niya. Pero sa amin naman, internal, meron kaming ibang reward system, di ba? Meron kaming, bibigyan kami ng awards. Or kung talagang meritorious, pwedeng meritoriously promoted yung tao, mapopromote. Meron po kami sariling sistema.
So sa dami ng mga hinuli, meron na bang nakatanggap ngayon ng pabuya?
I presume, meron na, Your Honor. Hindi ko lang po inaalam dahil hindi ko nakikialam dahil money matters yan.
O sige po.
Direkta na kayo kung saan kayo pwede mag-claim.